Hi everybody, I'd like to tell you a story, and that story begins back in October of 2016. I played in an ultimate Frisbee tournament called Huckfest with my good friend Greg Feitz, among a number of great people that I used to play ultimate with back in my college days. And I brought to that tournament one of my favorite ultimate Frisbee discs, my Purdue ultimate disc. And that disc is special to me because that's where I learned how to play ultimate. So that holds a special place in my heart. So we played a great day of ultimate. It was a lot of fun and the weather was good. When I got home, I didn't have that disc anymore. So I scoured my car and I looked everywhere for it and I couldn't locate it. And I started to get sad. And I kind of chalked it up to fate or the universe or something. Something took that Frisbee from me for some reason, and maybe it's going to bless somebody else and change their life the way it changed mine. But I still felt that loss. I still felt that sadness in me. So imagine my surprise when months and months later, my friend Greg contacted me, and he said, "Brett, I have your Purdue Ultimate Frisbee disc. Would you like to get together and have some lunch and I can get it back to you?" And I said, this is wonderful. This is great. I would love to do that. So we arranged for that to happen. And the day came, and I met Greg at Qdoba Fine Dining. And when I met him, he told me that the whole thing was a farce, that he didn't have my disc, that he was leading me on and just playing with my heartstrings. And I felt that loss all over again, that despair all over again, and it hurt me real deep. But I put on a strong face, and we had a good conversation, a good talk, and then I went home, and then come to find out, he has a vlog, and on his vlog, he detailed his scouring of his house, looking all over for this Frisbee that he could not find. So imagine my surprise when a couple days later, I open up Facebook and I'm just browsing through the news feeds, and I see this video pop up.
Hi everyone, my name's Steve, and this is the first video I've made for my new page, which I'm calling Go Team Fight! Because my last name's Fights, and I love stupid jokes, and that's a very stupid joke I like to tell my students all the time.
Now, this is surprising to me because I know Greg. Greg and I get along very well. And I know Greg's brother, David. But I've never heard Greg mention Steven before. And I don't know if Greg is for some reason ashamed of Steven or if there's some bad blood between them. I have no idea. But I, for one, Steven and I think we'd get along great because I loved that joke. I think that was very funny. And very well thought out, and I appreciate it. And it made me laugh inside. So I'm on Team Steve. So naturally, I kept watching this video that he posted, and imagine my surprise when I saw this.
Recently, however, he posted a video about the case of the missing Frisbee, and I thought that this would be a good contribution for me to jump in on it. So.
Be still, my beating heart.
And we played in a tournament back in November. And I ended
Today's
up with
April.
Frisbee somehow. Which he was happy about because he thought it was gone. Right? But that was November, and I've held on to it ever since. But now that the day is here that we're going to see each other again, do you think I know where it is?
I don't think you know where it is, Greg. Actually, you do know where it is.
What?
I have proof of that.
What?
Particularly this text message that I sent and you replied to February 19th.
No.
You can see that. Whose is this? And you probably can't read that. And the reply is, "What the? Mine or rather a Ferris friends?" That was February. Good job, Greg.
Greg, I would be mad if I wasn't so hurt that you lied to me and you took my Frisbee from me.
Remember, anytime you have a Subaru, park it next to another Subaru. Subaru A, Subaru B.
Okay, let's go for a walk. I'll show you where I keep my Frisbees so you can in fact see that my Purdue disc is missing. Also, it should be noted, whenever possible, park your Aveo next to a dumpster. So here's my wall of outdoorsiness and fun. Huck Finn, great disc. Purdue, oh, that's not the one that's missing though. Black Tide, terrible light-up disc. Windy City Rampage, some weird plastic thing. Ben & Jerry's, not regulation. I don't know where my Notre Dame disc is either. So now there's 2 mysteries to be solved and 2 missing discs. Let's go back to the tape.
Here we go. You think we can find the Frisbee? Walking, walking, walking. Hey,
Yes!
Greg and Brett. Does that look familiar? It should, because I've had...
Oh my goodness. That is my Purdue disc. Right there. Wait a minute. That is my Notre Dame disc! Now, Stephen, I don't want to jump to conclusions and put our budding friendship on the rocks right out of the gate. I friend requested you on Facebook, and I see that you did attend the University of Notre Dame. So there is a chance that is your disc hanging on your wall. However, it was being covered up by my disc hanging on your wall. So you're suspect. You hear me? We need to get this sorted out.